All living creatures that have ever been live in a state of harmony with the energy, its true self, and the willingness found in it. The material world is the teacher, and we, as in the person, learn from it in our way. This energy is present in us and everything around us, guiding everything in the universe. Think of this universe as God, and we and everything around us, everything is the universe. Meaning that religion and gods are illusions. Our past is just as much a teacher as our present, as the future will never be written without our hand. Dark energy, light energy, just like karma, all will return to us, meaning what we do will be given back in time. This is why we should let our children's minds at a young age grow in the way they are meant to, as nature intended. Let them grow, let them learn in their ways, and not be bogged down by fairy tales, lying to them and saying they are true. You'll see results that you never saw before. I'm often asked, how do I change the world for the better? The answer is simple, really. It just seems hard, because we tend to do it wrong by expecting the world or others to change the way we see things. If you want to change or fix the world, then stop complaining about how the world should be, and start working on yourself. Be the example you want the world to be. We oftentimes fall for the trap of making excuses for ourselves, making the excuse, I did good recently, so I'm safe for now, whatever I do. That ruins us in the long run, not the good deeds themselves. That's my experience. I think this makes doing good even more commendable, because you do it while accepting the logically following consequences. Don't be good or bad. Just live life, man. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad. Just don't be evil like Saddam and go around killing people. Just be kind, and that's it. Kindness will come your way. If not, screw it. This isn't, so if I'm good, good things will come to me. Good deeds aren't about what you expect. In return, if you say I'm getting screwed over, then what I'm saying is it isn't about you. As long as you're doing good in this world, that's what truly matters. This life isn't about your shortcomings, but for what you offer. As a human being to another human being. I'm not saying be a saint, but just be good and not evil. That's it. You're getting screwed over isn't our fault, so don't expect to be rewarded for good deeds. It's not how it works. How it works is that every action, every word, is an echo in a pond. It's bound to come back, regardless of it being good or bad. And these echoes only amplify as time moves on. The biggest undoing I see in mankind is war, religion, fear and hatred. These are born into us, just as our skin protects us from the sun. It's all a part of being a human. Getting screwed over does suck, but it's how we become stronger in the end. Learn from your actions, good or bad. How I see life and death is every action an echo, every echo a responsibility. Do you want good vibes? Then just be a good dude. Want bad vibes? Then stay in the past with your immaturity. I plan to rewrite how people think. I am a man who went on a journey of self-reflection, based on bad choices and learning from them, and who understands how self-expectations work, and that most all religions are pretty much the reasons for self-inflicted and self-learned harm, that in turn leads to fear, that in turn leads to anger, then to hate, finally to suffering. I do what I do, not for money or fame. I'm here to show how it's done, and I like to show what is behind the veil. So you might learn a few things, but it's you who must put the puzzle together. But my main focus is for the mind to think for itself and not be just another gear in a machine of the system they were raised in. You don't need to have a religion to be loved or anything to be happy. When you condition yourself to something and that you can't live without it, you become a slave to it for identity, and everything outside that identity is a personal attack. Be yourself. All you need is yourself at the root. Be who you know you are, without a system that tells you how you should do it. If you were raised to see the world in the eyes of a Catholic, then this will be your world. Anything that is outside your view is something that is not of your world and expected to be discarded. Same for an Islamic view or any other. This is an illusion, in truth one world, thus one family. Religion separates us, deludes us, poisons us, and most importantly, causes us to see others as less than the dirt we all walk on. See the world as a fragment of yourself that is missing. Learn and understand that fragment, and study it. See what you can learn from it and of yourself. But don't let the water that diluted the jewel prevent you from seeing how pretty it really is. I am not a part of any religion. I don't follow it, nor do I believe in any of the teachings, as no matter how much we teach, it will eventually be lost in the translations of time. The key to preserving wisdom is knowing that you can't teach it, only learn it in your own way. The reason why religion is failing is due to people having a longing to find their own meaning. Who am I? What do I want in my life? And what is life? These sound like easy questions on the surface. But try asking yourself these things, and I guarantee you'll be on that one for a while. My goal is to show what is behind the curtain of fog that people can't see past. Think of what I am saying as if you were looking through a lens. If you are raised Catholic, then that is all you will see life as. If you were raised Shinto, then that is all you will see life as. If you were raised Hindu, then that's all you will see life as, and so on. In other words, when you are raised to have these beliefs from another person, then eventually you will question them because they are another person's belief. But at the same time, it is all you know. So trying to find yourself and what you really believe will be even harder. But when you find yourself, I believe this because I know with what I learned and experienced, is a better reason than I believe this because the Bible or the Quran says so.